Okay, it's faster. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta refresh it.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
Type
We
shit.
need to head to Natlan next. Neverland called it a nation of dragons.
I thought he called it
but
the
that
Nation of
description
Wars.
doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations.
When you said that last third character, my trauma came back. You talking about Birder? Bro, I loved Birder. When I was younger, I used to think he was like one of the coolest characters, which is weird because he's not really. But yeah, Birder is cool, in my opinion. And so I'm going to keep him. Especially since he looks like he's going to play the exact same way that he did in the original. Or Tenkaichi 3. Then I'm already going to know how to play him.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect.
This bitch.
Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving.
We took over the news
We
like
don't
that.
need a big send-off. That's not
crazy.
really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but...
Hey, what's going on, Niachos?
And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All
For some reason,
those
I remember the
obstacles
line,
we
"Getting force of
overcame
fear."
side by side.
Oh, let's go, Navia!
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you
Oh,
need
bro.
only let us know.
Oh,
No
bro,
matter
all
the
the
distance
Fontaine
between
characters
us.
are just coming out
Partings
out of nowhere.
are inevitable, of course.
Let's go!
But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
I don't think they've ever done this in another...
We're all here.
Yeah, I don't think they've done this in another region. Like, them saying goodbye before you go to the next region. I remember when we went to Sumeru, like, it was just... We went to Sumeru, that was it. We didn't really say bye or anything. Raise your hand if you hate Paimon. You can't see me right now, but my right hand is raised. I can't wait to see your reaction to Natlan music. Not to ruin your little parade, Niachos, but I've already discovered all of Natlan a while ago. I just haven't done the main story. What I do when a new area comes out is I discover the area first, so I have all the teleport waypoints, and I don't have to worry about walking when I do the main story, so my immersion is not broken. I'm gonna punch you in the balls, bro. Don't blame me. I always do this. It's fine. It's fine. Natlan music is fucking great, though. That's what I will say. I'm glad they're doing more of that. It makes Genshin feel less lonely. Yeah, they're definitely making the characters more personality-filled, for a lack of better words.
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor? Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Yes. That shit
Oh,
hurts.
by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Interesting. So, They're too stuck in their ways, is what she's saying. That's a way to say it. When you see someone else get hit, there's like, it's like they transfer the pain to you. Oh yeah, I see that shit. I'm like, oh, not good.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still,
I forgot I
hope
didn't have
you can
a-
avoid
have
danger
it on
this
auto.
time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Nice. That's a cute picture.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
I love this waterfall, by the way. This waterfall looks sick as fuck.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Type shit.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Go to Natlan. Boom. Already unlocked.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Natlan really does look pretty, though.
Mountains,
Especially during,
and
like,
so many animals
the
behind
daytime.
I've never seen before! Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Alright. Alright, I can walk there. I have to say, though, when I did go to the city, I heard the music and I was like, oh shit! Music go hard.
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
Yeah, this song. Hold on. Dog, is that Shadow? What do you mean? Hold on. The music. Listen to this shit. Music appreciation time. The wings? It's just the normal wings. Bro! did. I turned it all the way up. It's so pretty, bro. I need this on Spotify right now. Hey, it's Kachina.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go
Don't turn
back
it
on
down
our
now.
word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Good luck. I haven't played Fighters since the new update, though.
Alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
I heard
Guess
there
I'll
was some
have to wait
crazy
until the
sparking
next
shit going on.
pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
How so?
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
Utabichi Kachina.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
She's so adorable, bro. I love
So,
Kachina.
this pilgrimage.
Already.
Is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Huh.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Type shit. I'll be your team member.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team
Playing
captain.
right into her hands.
That's what everyone
She's
says.
the evil mastermind of this whole area.
The difference in strength between bears can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst,
They're just
Traveler.
gonna let, like,
Based on the direction
a
of this
10-year-old
conversation,
fight?
Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
What the fuck?
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
I kind of figured. I was like, this seems like a tribal
Oh, Paimon
area
thought
type
we
thing.
could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Bruh.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Did you name that motherfucking thingy yet? The chubby, cute looking fucker? Yeah, because it forces you to do that, like, as soon as you get to Natlan. So I did that first part, but I didn't do any more of that side mission, because I'm like, I'm not doing this until I do main story. All I did... Look. I tried my best not to pay attention to most shit. I mean, I can't help but see some things. But, like, all I did was unlock the waypoints. And then after that, I didn't touch Natlan again. What did you name it? Sandshrew. It's a fucking Pokemon. Sandshrew. Look it up. if you don't know what a Sandshrew is. It looks like very similar to it.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
Oh wait, fuck, that's accurate. Yeah, I know. Immediately when I saw it, I was like, bruh, that's a Sandshrew. It's a Pokemon. So that's why I named it.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
I named it Bartholomew. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, Niachos. I'm not really a fan of that name. But hey, if it makes you happy, what can I say?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
Exactly, bro. It's so fucking stupid. Why did you name it that then? Well, I think you do get a thing to rename it, but it's like Scaramouche. You can only rename him once. And then after you rename him, like, that's it. You're cooked. Like, you can't change it. So maybe you want to use that. Like, think about it long and hard and then use that little thing. Because it looks fucking What? It doesn't look stupid. It looks cute. It's a cute little creature. It kind of looks like again, it looks like a fucking Sandshrew, which is also cute Pokemon. And it also looks like those a cuter version of those what are they called? The Bishops in Liyue? The ones that like to fucking be annoying and dig in the ground and roll around? In a cute way, bro. It's like how you feel about a pug. Oh, so like ugly cute. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Even though I still don't think it's ugly at all, but...
That's right! We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer.
Well, if we're not allowed because we're not
You
from
guys
Natlan.
are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take
I
you to see
cannot
the
say
sights
I could
and
not say no to
introduce you
Kachina.
Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think,
She's too
Traveler?
adorable.
Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine.
I feel so
No one
bad, bro.
expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Her design is so different from everybody else. It's awesome. Mostly the eyes, in my opinion. Well, I did notice, like, when she was surprised, they did, like, the anime, like, all-white eyes. Even though it was a little bit off because of the way the actual, like, movement works. But yeah. She's adorable. Is she the most adorable chibi? Honestly, okay, I need to see more. I need to see more of her character. So far, though, my impressions... I still like Sayu better. And Chi-Chi. She's probably number 3, though. I might like her more than Yao Yao.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Hello, I'm
Let's
Kitty, a
go!
member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Damn, these speeches be long. Bro, Nubilet's speech when you get him for the first time is so funny. It lasts for like a full like 2 minutes, which is a long ass time to be sitting there looking at a fucking picture with a voice playing. It's actually funny as fuck. Let's go! I got Kachina. I did really want her. Are they top tier for you because they're tired, chibi motherfuckers? Honestly, I do like the tired, little thing they got going on. I mean, Chi-Chi isn't really tired. She just has no emotions because she's a fucking zombie. Sayu, though, is top tier. I just love Sayu. She's funniest. She's the funniest character to me. The second funniest probably being, Klee. And then third is Ida. And by the eyes, I mean like it's drawn differently, and the sparkle in her eyes are different shade of white. There's a warm outline on it. Yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It is pretty cool. Hold on. Wait. I gotta upgrade you because I pre-grinded a little bit. Let's go, Kachina. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot. Oh, yeah. So you want to see why I have 49 EXP books? So let me show you. I've been, just for Imaginarium Theater, I've been upgrading or leveling up every single one of my characters to level 70. So this is what I've been doing for the past, like, couple of months playing Genshin. Look. He's level 80. Starts at Aloy. These are all level 70. Look at this. Okay. Diona, Noelle, Sethos, Barbara. And I guess Kachina now. Those are the only ones I need to get to 70. Even Aloy? Yes! I'm gonna play Aloy eventually. I actually like Aloy. I'm literally gonna get everyone to 70 except Bennett. Fuck Bennett. I'm not doing Bennett. Do ley lines, my guy. Yeah, just do ley lines. That's what I need to spend my resin on. I completely forgot that I was this low on them. Jesus Christ. As you can see, I already grinded the boss. Oof. I need to do ley lines. How much resin? Oh, my resin is full. I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I guess I have been doing my ley lines in Natlan, too. Okay. We're gonna do this real quick. How about that? Just make some condensed real quick and get it done. Shouldn't take too long. They up and left her in the dust, Aloy, bro. Her cons are just an empty husk. It's fine. I'm gonna make her work. See, that's one of the things I like about characters that are like low tier or like characters that everyone hates because they suck. I want to like find a way to make them work, just to prove people wrong. The whole meta is around Bennett. Like everyone fucking says, like you need Bennett, and then he'll do all this shit for your characters, but I refuse to play Circle Impact. I am not playing Bennett. Also, I hate Bennett. So I found a way around it. And now my Zhao team is doing like fucking 300k per jump. Without Bennett. Alright, just 5 ley lines. I don't think I've showcased my Arlecchino to y'all, huh? My Arlecchino's broken. It's like not even a challenge.
Come on! Show me your courage! Let's do this then!
Witness my rise.
Yes, you are.
Overruled.
154k casually. Okay, that's one down. Another one over here.
Oh, come on! We're having so much fun!
Whoa, why does she have so much health? Is this a special boss?
Transfixed.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Red delivery! Coming through!
Slip, slide, spread!
Ah, you bitch.
Everlasting as the moon. Bullets! Laid bare. Rain of
Rain
bullets!
outlines your fate.
That's that! Stay put!
This must be a special boss. Like those things in Fontaine that are like, have hella HP.
Rain of bullets! Witness my rise.
Easy clap. Hey. There a chest? No chest? That's crazy. You know, this is actually kind of funny. It's the first time I've seen it rain in Natlan.
That was quick.
Another test, huh? Our test subject.
Take these plants too. Alright, on to the next one. Give me your teeth. Thank you.
Alright, let's finish this fast. Sign here, please.
Let me read you a verse.
I will.
I'm glad it's raining because I just get vaporized. Natlan more like Nat Badlin? Are you saying Natlan is bad or are you making a shitty joke? What's going on, bro? Natlan is bad? Shut the fuck up. You don't even play Genshin anymore. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Rain outlines your fate.
Coming through.
Witness the power of Gawak.
And you're cooked.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this. Yes, you are. I'm good.
Alright, one more after this. Natlan is awesome though. Shape-shifting to different animals is awesome. Oh, for sure. I thought that mechanic was so cool. Okay, it's all the way over here. Let's teleport. This should be the last one. Fontaine, my beloved, will never be surpassed. We'll see, we'll see. Fontaine's story was very good.
Rain outlines your
I love Farina's backstory. It was so sad.
Boom! Transfixed.
Probably the most tragic out of all the backstories. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun is still my favorite Archon, but Farina is a close second for sure. Farina went through a lot. Alright, that should be enough, hopefully, for the rest of Kachina. Where's Kachina at? Nice, nice. You go, Kachina! Break dance! Let's go! I agree with you that Fontaine is top one. I like the green fucker too. I feel like chubby Spider-Man. Oh, you talking about the little green animals or whatever the fuck? Yeah, those are probably my favorite. I like parkouring with them. Go white chick, go! Bro is resource poor. Alright, I just showed it, but I know you weren't here. Oh shit, yeah, I'm out of it. So, I need you to look at all the characters I have, right? I'm scrolling through all of them. Right? I have all these fucking characters. Right? Now look at their levels as I'm scrolling through. Only at this point do they start getting to level 80. My goal is to get every single character to level 70. So I've gotten Aloy to level 70, Kaching, Diluc, Yunjin, Goro, Lynette, Hazo, Sucrose, Charlotte, Fremine, Chungyang, Dory, Kujosara, Fischl, Beto, Razor, Lisa, Candice, Gaming, Chevreuse, Yanfei, Xinyan, Xingling. Okay, now this is where everyone starts going lower, so I'm trying to get everyone to 70. Diona was the one I was working on, but I just got Kachina, so I'm working on Kachina because I like her a lot more. You need to get out of the house, man. Yeah, but there's Kachina right there. Oh, she can be level 70. I just got to get some more books. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more characters, and then I have everyone at 70. I'm not counting Bennett. I'm not doing Bennett. Fuck Bennett. But yeah, that's why I'm resource poor.
Whoa! I can join the team?
Oh, that makes so much more sense now that I have context. Alright, good stuff. Alright, back to the story.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Look, man, the field is calling you. The grass is needing to be touched. I was gone for a whole month. I don't want to hear it.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance, and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
Bro, they're
In the
breakdancing.
past, Outlanders have come here
they're
just
just dancing.
to study our culture and exchange views.
I've seen them breakdance
My
before, though.
parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
That shit looks so cool to me. Can I go up there? Hey, yo! Dance, dance. Oh, I got an achievement. This is coming from the guy that literally blew through all ZZZ content in a week. Let's go! Let's go! Damn! You trying to serve me? I got you. I got you. Hold on. Where's she at?
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
Okay. Eld no Hu Tao. Who the fuck cares about Hu Tao? I have Arlecchino. I mean, that was the same animation, but... No, Kachina, do the breakdance. Literally the best dancer at the game. No, you know who's a good dancer? Oh, shit. Fucking Eula. I have Eula. She fights like a ballerina. Come on, Kachina. You can do it. Damn, she's not gonna do it, huh?
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little storm and scratching away.
Never mind,
inside my
Kachina. Clearly you don't like me enough. I will, however, bring out Eula.
I'll scout ahead.
Dance, 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 dance.
Flood of frost.
Damn, he just flopped on the ground. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna continue. Alright, who was it? Arlecchino? It was Singcho.
Main knowledge.
The music is sick, though. Can't wait to build a physical Nouvelette.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
Pro's like, what up?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
So they got pet Pokemon.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Yeah, it's called a
Of
pet
course.
Paimon.
Natlan is not only a nation of heroes,
Like,
but
example,
also a nation of Saurians.
you're my pet.
They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all.
Oh shit, I need to shut the fuck up. My bad, Kachina. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. Yeah, I didn't mean to disrespect, alright? Go, Oppressor, go, Oppressor, go! Wanna bite that fucker, man. It's so cute. I know, right?
Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay
I
of
am
his
for
own.
cooking.
Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
That's bullshit, because every time I see them in the
Saurians
wild,
have their own
they attack
personalities,
me.
But I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Pokemon.
See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet
That's why
little
it forces you
thing.
to do that thing.
I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle. And then
Bro
I'll be
named
right
him
back.
Sandshrew. Yeah,
No
he's a
mischief,
fucking
okay?
Sandshrew, bro.
You better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
I named mine Godzilla. But it's small. Oh, I didn't see this area.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that
The
extraordinary?
Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be a plot point. Well, not to the Japanese, he's not. Bro's calling all Japanese people short. That's crazy.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing?
Yo! Is that a nigga? I just saw it and I was like, yo, that dude actually looks black. Yo! That's actually a black guy.
The chief of our tribe.
It just threw me off. There's a black guy in Genshin. He's got an afro and everything, bruh. Holy shit.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Oh, you don't like me? I don't like you either. How about that?
Uh, hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I mean, yeah. Bro thinks you're... Yeah, I was about to say that. Bro thinks I'm up to no good. Capitano looks like an NPC. It's so depressing. Really?
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
How did they hear about this?
Guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that
Watch
bad.
him
It does
switch
make
up,
you
bro.
seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Yeah, like, how did you hear?
Nope.
Kachina's like, no. Who the fuck? Like, Farina literally said, like, the people of Natlan are, like, closed in on their own beliefs and whatnot. So, one would assume that if that was the case, they wouldn't know about news outside the country, right? So how would they know about Traveler and Paimon? I mean, I get it. Name has been spreading, because when we got to Fontaine, they already knew who we were. But these are like tribal people. I'm not understanding. Perchance.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Bro's giving me a thumbs up.
To earn that kind of praise from the Chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Why doesn't he make an exception so we can join her team?
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
From the tourists that visit Natlan. I suppose. I don't know. I feel like word of mouth like that wouldn't be very reliable.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it
The
mean
Adventurers
exactly?
Guild too. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot the Adventurers Guild would be in Natlan as well. You right. My bad. See, this is why you're here.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed
This is
down
the third
over
name I've
time
heard about Natlan.
in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Must be stronger than I thought. Yeah, bro. Just going toe to toe with gods and giant sea puppies. Got mad, so we smashed a building on its head and teach it a lesson. Oh, then fight the Power Rangers. But do we? Yeah. By the way, I'm still here. I am not saying anything. Yeah, I got you. I figured you were still here.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Stone? Oh, I thought he was talking about her vision.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious.
It does look
like
pretty.
there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who
Yo.
is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it.
A new hand touches the stone. I was listening to this music, like, in the background. I really like it. It stopped. Of course it did.
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Interesting. I like that quote.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock.
Hard ass line,
Future
Kachina.
bearers
Yeah, I know,
looked
right?
upon them and
Oh
saw
yeah,
strength.
just message me when you get to see the goofy design for Capitano. I want to hear what you think. Gotcha. You mean on Discord? I mean, where else?
The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it.
The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. Wow. They dropping hella quotes right now. Yeah, I honestly, like, this is... I like hearing these quotes and whatnot because you can actually, like, reflect on real life with these types of things, right? I mean, me personally, I'm not Native American, so I don't really have tribal beliefs or anything like that. But it is interesting to hear how other people think and how they put things into perspective. Obviously, as he puts down his monster can. Actually, it's a Baja Blast can. So get your shit straight. The only thing they can salvage with Capitano oiled up. Even worse.
So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch.
Kachina is so cute. She's so adorable, bruh. I love her already.
Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
She's too young to be bearing all this shit, man. It makes me sad. Yeah, like, some of the... well, let me think. Yeah, I feel like the only other chibi that's, like, super... It's kind of, like, super sad is freaking Chi-Chi. Being that... She exists, but she's just, like, in a constant state of not really knowing why or how she exists. Like, just imagine if you were in a coma and you were, like, brain dead, but, like, you were still awake at the same time and you were seeing everything around you, and you have to, like, just be in that constant state. I feel like that's kind of what Chi-Chi is, to be honest. It's very sad, and the fact that, like, I read some of Yao Yao's quotes and whatnot, like her little voice lines. One of them, she says that Chi-Chi is her best friend, even if sometimes that she forgets her, because she forgets her all the time. She's still gonna remind her every single time, and they're gonna hang out because she loves Chi-Chi. And I was like, bro, that's so sad. Like, and I could tell, like, if Chi-Chi was like a normal person, she wouldn't want to forget. But she's just, like, in that constant state of nothingness. But yeah, Kachina, this is probably one of the sadder ones for sure. Quail has dementia.
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then.
Quail?
Let's go.
Chi-Chi? I don't know. I should have guessed it was Chi-Chi. I don't know why. I just read it at face value. Chi-Chi has dementia. Yeah. It's kind of sad. Fuck autocorrect, man. I know, right?
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief!
I'm ready to
got
see
so carried away
Moeka.
just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts.
That and Dory too, man. She resulted in scamming people because her older sister was so sick. She has insomnia too. I forgot about that. To be completely honest, I keep forgetting that Dory is a chibi. Like, in my brain, when I think Dory, I don't think chibi. Like, that's not the first thought that comes to mind. That's probably less sad, though, in my opinion. You know what I just realized? Kachina is like Yao Yao with problems. Kachina is Yao Yao with problems. She cares so much about other people and is so considerate about other people and tries to take care of them, but she can't do it herself. That makes it even sadder, bro. Actually, though, yeah. I just realized, because I was like, the way she's talking and like saying, he's not as young as he used to be, and I don't want him to, like, you know, go through all that. It's what Yao Yao would say, except Yao Yao's, I don't really know who raised her or whatever. It's not really explained, I don't think, but who's taking care of her. That makes it even sadder, bro. You don't see her as a child. To be fair, like, I haven't really done Dory's story or anything if she has one. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about Dory.
He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history.
True.
Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Well, yeah, I also saw that Pyro Traveler is not a thing yet, so that's very interesting. Now, I do know when I did that first part, with the little Sandshrew, you know who Sandshrew is, it was saying that you were the chosen one of dragons or something. So that makes me think that to unlock Pyro Traveler, like I know it's on the game right now, so they're gonna put him in there eventually. But once that storyline finishes is when you unlock Pyro Traveler, because you become worthy to get the Pyro element or something. I think it has something to do with the Pyro Archon, because apparently you have to fight for that shit. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, to be fair, like, why would the Pyro Archon affect the Statue of the Seven? Because Raiden Shok, you weren't welcome in Inazuma. Like, you were welcomed by the people, but you weren't welcomed by Raiden Shogun herself. Why would she grant a random traveler for a place that was supposed to be closed off from the rest of the world Electro? You know what I mean? So I'm not understanding that fact, unless it's like a huge lore drop or the reasoning why. I don't know. Just an idea. I'm about to crash out. How come? Crashes and go to sleep.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
And feet. It's literally right there. No, this fire shit that's going on, I can't say much, but you will find more about it soon. Okay, gotcha.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Okay, yeah, they're addressing it now.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's
Of course,
not
bro
working.
mentions feet. Alright,
Must be
look.
something about
Miatos, look.
Natlan.
I've been playing Zenless, and like all their trailers and shit have like hella fan service in them. Watch this goofy ass science. No. It's not science. I'm explaining, right? I've been playing Zenless, and a lot of their trailers, in comparison to their other games, are like so fan servicey. And I don't know who the fuck is working on Zenless that's in Defeat, but they keep showing it in all their trailers somehow, some way. And whoever made the design for Grace, they really like feet. If you unlock her full like constellations, the picture, like her shoes are off and her grippers are just fucking out. Yeah, the new Chicks trailer is wild. Bro, have you seen both of them? Both of them are crazy. It's almost hentai. It's kind of crazy. But like, yeah, and it's like they show these things and now it's like just in my brain. However's just kind of fucking put it in my head. So now when I see it in anything else, it's just like, oh, well, you look at that. I'm not in Defeat though. That's weird. It's just funny. I think it's funny. Anyways,
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
I'm surprised she's taking it at face value.
Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
I mean, yeah.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, traveler.
Cutscene? Oh, Electro now.
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single person.
She actually had a lot more emotion on her
I've heard
face.
of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Ah, she's adorable. Yeah. Oh, it's the fucking dragon. I fought that thing. This area looks so fucking pretty, bro. With the art on the mountains and
that's a
stuff.
Cuckoosaur. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
A cuckoosaur. I never would have thought that's how that was pronounced.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
They're trying to pluck a nostalgia bone right now.
Before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Yeah, she's like Yao Yao. But like, I feel like Yao Yao is more of like a, so both her and Yao Yao are very considerate and want to take care of their guests, but like, I feel like Kachina is more like, hey, I'm gonna take care of you because I'm being hospitable to my guest, and then Yao Yao is more like, oh, I'm trying to be your mom. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. She's a little more commanding. Not that that's a bad thing. It's kind of cute because it's like, who are you to tell me? But, you know. Feet? Asa, you are so late to the conversation.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea. All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
See, at this point, I feel like if Yao Yao was talking, she was like, I've got some more candy if you want, but make sure not to eat too much. That's what she would say. Whereas Kachina is just like, I don't give a fuck. So I think as a result, I do like Kachina more than Yao Yao.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
Oh, Paimon likes
I
that.
just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
I was always taught, it's better to need it and not have it than have it and not need it. Wait. Oh, it's better to have it and not need it than need it to not have it. There you go. I had that backwards. What's her name? Who are you talking about? Kachina?
Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
They're still thinking about it.
Actually, you know
The
what?
other girl or boy?
It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
You talking about the main character?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Oh, you're talking about a different character entirely. They have candy? Trying to think of anyone who's like really into candy. I don't think there's a character like that. Kachina? Her name is literally on the screen. What are you talking about, bro? I'm confused.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Hold on. Oh, I forgot they added a fucking, a log. It's so convenient. I love that. Okay, well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods. So, Mavlika is not considered a god? You said something like, don't eat too much. Oh, Yao Yao. Yao Yao.
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Really? Oh, shit.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina did, but... Interesting. Type her name in chat so I can remember. Gotcha.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that.
True.
I
Alright,
do
let's
know
get to
this,
it then.
though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
Ah, so that's why they won't let foreigners or whatever, be part of that contest. Because then a random person from outside of Natlan could be an Archon. They want to keep it, like, in Natlan. I get it now. That makes sense.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
So, I'm not understanding. So, I mean, clearly, yeah, they're just humans that are becoming Archons. One would assume all with pyro visions. But, like, was that always the case in the beginning? I don't think they ever mentioned, like, the Pyro Archon being human or anything. I guess that's just gonna be part of the main story.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now.
Fuck you too, Paimon.
If she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
True.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
With what? Oh, is that the fucking, the stamina bar?
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Clearly not.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
All in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
It's the big old dinosaur.
Look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
It's a Brachiosaurus.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Huge.
Paimon can fucking fly. Like,
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
I swear she forgets she can fly like 100% of the time.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close to Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
I feel like Kachina has like a advantage that other chibis don't have.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination. The Stadium of the Sacred
That's the main city
Flame.
right there.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
All these llamas. Need those, because Natlan, or not Natlan, whatchamacallit, weapons. Take those, Fontaine. Oh, that's right, I can just teleport there. What are you yawning for, Asta? Because I can. It's a weird thing to type.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time.
This is
I've
so
already
weird
lost
to
track
me.
of how long you've kept us waiting.
I don't feel like this fits, right? Because it's Genshin. If this had been in like Honkai Star Rail, or like even Zenless maybe, but I feel like Honkai Star Rail is the best one. I think it would make more sense. I don't understand how there can be digital stuff or digital things like this in the world of Genshin, because it's not necessarily the most futuristic thing, right?
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the
Some
heck?
kind of pixel
That's a
dinosaur.
strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Pixelsaur, if you will.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these
It's
people.
fake Zhao!
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Bruh, he's
All
gone.
right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved.
Let's go! It's
Let's just hope
Milani!
the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like
So
you
they're
made
all
some new
friends already.
And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Could they not team up?
They went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh, shit! I wasn't expecting that right there.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Yeah, it doesn't seem very,
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time.
That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
Do your best
It's
Frieza
something
voice.
we call the Ode of Resurrection.
Which
That's
one?
exactly what it sounds like, basically.
You talking about the original Frieza? Because I can't do that. Or like the Dragon Ball Super Frieza. I can attempt that. Ode of Resurrection. Which is exactly.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Dragon Ball Super. Oh! Hello there, monkeys! Oh, I love Frieza. He's my favorite. Yo!
Yep. So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
Why not just make a team with
We
you
really wish
three?
we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
Why is that better than mine? I don't
There's
know.
no threshold to the number of participants.
Bigger Frieza
With the
fan, I
sheer number
guess.
of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos.
Do that again. I need to hear it again. Why do you want to hear it again so bad? It's not that good of an impression. Oh. Hello there, monkeys. It is I, Lord Frieza. I don't think it's that good. It's kind of cringe, actually. I kind of cringe to my seat doing that voice.
No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
Hey, it's a team.
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Oh, I wish there was a mean answer. I would be mean. But it gives a good
Two is
laugh.
definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
That's Cap. I do. Paimon doesn't help me fight.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
True.
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
I thought... How do you say his name? I don't think they've said it. Have they? Yeah, I don't think they've said his name yet. Kinich? Kinich? Kanish? Kanish. Kanish. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a lot more edgy. Seems like he's got a bit more personality than I expected. That's good.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
The Bang Boo are better than Paimon. I mean, Bang Boos are cute, but like they don't really have a voice. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to compare it. As much as I hate Paimon, she do be saying some funny shit sometimes. But they fight, that's what I mean.
This is the
Oh,
place.
yeah, you're right.
Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
6
Why
tribes,
the sudden
huh?
tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
Ah, okay. So these tribes are where we're gonna meet the other characters, yeah? So, fuck. Kachina's Children of the Echoes. Kanish. He's, what do you fucking say? Scions of the Canopy. Ulani is something of the Springs. People of the Springs. Flower Feather Clan. Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective Plenty. So that's probably going to be those other ones they showed in the trailer. Collective of Plenty. That's probably going to be, how do you say her name? Zilanen? The new character coming out? Never heard bro stutter that hard. These are like different... These are like different words that, or terms that I haven't learned yet, so... I'm bound to, like, not know. This is a lot. It's an info dump.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
It's probably going to be new areas
Well,
where
if
we
we're
meet the new
talking
tribes.
Allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
True.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Now I can imagine you using your Frieza voice and sparking 0 lobbies. That would be pretty funny. I don't know if they'll have voice chat though. Probably not, to be honest.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
I assure you, I do not want to be Vegeta. I don't really like Vegeta very much as a character.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Oh shit.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
That's nice. I'm surprised they have automatic doors here, though.
dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Aww.
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
Type shit.
If
Respect
they don't think you
to
deserve to
Mulan.
bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Well, Alani, you're the best.
I love Kachina. Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until
Okay,
now
I'm not
means
gonna
all
lie.
your
I thought I wasn't
forebears
gonna like
managed to honor
Kanish,
its
but
name.
he's actually a lot more calm than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was gonna be kind of like an edgy, like, get the fuck away from me type shit. I don't want to talk to you. But he's better than I thought he was, for sure.
Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
She's so adorable, bro.
You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
The irony in that statement, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm that bitch. That's good, that's good.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
So, Kanish has died before?
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Bruh.
So full. I'm so sleepy.
Paimon's yawns
Get a
are
good night's
crazy.
sleep before the competition tomorrow. Paimon's still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Man, the music in Natlan is really good for sure. Whoa. Optional. They got optional side quests now? There they are. Let me grab these first.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mililani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Moalani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
Nice. 8 to 10 the next day. Okay, in there.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
True.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow.
Surely we're gonna be
We've
outside,
definitely
right?
Never
'Cause it's
witnessed
like
a
an arena.
competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage or the return of Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. Will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Wow, it's literally telling me you're gonna be here for a while. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So, I will... Hold on. Alright. I will be right back. Won't be too long.
Mend your pace, way to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for greater height. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a leap into the blaze. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Leave it all behind. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. Now hear my declaration. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high, we'll show. And go beyond horizon.
Alright, alright. Back. I had to get another drink too. Full screen that bitch. Alright, let's get into it.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind
It's like
everyone
a fighting
of the
game
rules.
announcer.
Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening
Here we go.
address.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let's go! Let's go! Okay? There's no way she's human.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence
Damn,
strength,
I love her hair,
but
bro.
victory never lies. The
It's like almost a
pilgrimage
green
is
flame.
not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Bro,
Well,
changing the
folks,
subject.
It's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Zakatula? Zakatula. Is that how you say her name?
Kick their butts, Ixna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules.
She's a cryo,
The
isn't she?
balloons
I'm
will
gonna have
take
to
you
roll for her.
random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
It's gonna make me play Mulani and Kachina?
Guess this is where we're starting.
Yep.
Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about
What's the
avoiding
point
other
if there's no
teams.
cameras? People
Anyone
can't
that
watch.
crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
All right, Katrina, let's finish this back. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to
Ooh.
the fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Hold on a second. She's C3. Oh, there's just random shark bites happening. Interesting.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Didn't we just take out like 5?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
I am good.
Amazing!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mulani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Type shit. All the way up there, huh?
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt. Let's finish this.
138K is crazy.
Blown away.
Oh! Check this out! Best of luck!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Yeah! Carving waves! Amazing!
You were quick.
Surf's up!
Type shit.
Forget it.
Oh, she can do the same thing, huh?
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
We can take it.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the collective of Happy is certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want to go, you'll have to go through me.
Out of the way, or that was quick.
She was like, out of the way, that was quick.
Fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Need a surfboard?
Hold it
right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
I'll take it.
Let's hope you put up a good.
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm letting them being run up. Let's go.
Need a surfboard?
Nice.
That was quick. We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on.
Oh, we're running out of time. There's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. That was quick.
Nice.
Need a surfboard?
Oh, I thought for sure they were gonna. Okay. That works.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
Damn, this shit looks so good.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear. Let's meet.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as...
So I only needed 3? That was it?
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Kachina! Milani!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You
That's
two
fucking
can take a short
Tanjiro,
break
bro.
while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment.
Bro, that's Tanjiro.
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Bro, they're talking to a fucking 10-year-old. They're like, hey, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Ha!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
The bro just walked
Yes.
up here.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
Nice. You get to play as Kachina. Let's start that shit.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint.
I can't believe they're like pitting
anything you
grown
wanna say in
men
return?
against a 10-year-old.
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And
So
begin.
this is what the arena's for.
Get down! Clear the area!
Come on, you can do better!
Oh yeah. This is the way. I don't want to write it. I want to like put it down first.
Let her rip!
That's more like it. Again!
Oh shit! I was not expecting that. cooked.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Very cool. Is she gonna have to go against Kinitcher? If she goes against Mulani, this is gonna be crazy.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
All right, brother.
Hear that? Exhilarating cheers of the crowd.
Holy shit.
That's why I'm here. Missed your chance. Room for improvement.
Okay, this one's a little more challenging.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? This is like an actual boss fight. Holy shit. Now we're fighting on the stairs. Okay. This one's actually kind of challenging.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said. I need to observe my opponent.
Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
She made it to the finals. I bet it's against Mulani.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent...
I fucking knew it. So what happened to Kanish?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to
She's
lose,
almost like an older sister to
cheer
her.
for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins, and I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Milani's helped so much. I'm going
She
to
has
show
an
her that it
advantage
didn't
though,
go
because
to
if
waste.
Mulani taught her how to
Thanks
fight,
for
then
believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time
it's basically
too.
student fighting master. I do like the dynamic between Kachina and Mulani though. Mulani is like an older sister, I love that. Actual cutscene? Let's go! Moblika!
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Don't be nervous. You got it.
You got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
Let's go! Damn! Damn! This is really well animated. Oh shit! Rasengan!
I'm sorry!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita!
That was a good cutscene. That was really well animated. She did a freaking
And
Rasengan.
with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
Her.
She managed to turn the tides
Oh, shit.
all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty.
Balam.
With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs.
Okay,
A
CPU,
seasoned
doesn't
and
matter.
renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy.
Oh, that's not her name. Her name isn't Balan.
Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
So only 3 of those matter.
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
Ian-san.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Did she really want this, though?
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Ah, it's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
What do you mean, busy fighting the Abyss? Like, it's happening now? Like, right now? Like, as we speak? What?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler?
So she's just
something
gone?
on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
Yeah, where was he in the
I was
competition?
planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
Alright, let's pack up and head out.
So I can't believe, like... So Kachina's just gone? Like, what the fuck? There we go. Reputation. That's what I was waiting for. Talk to Catherine. Alright, bet. Where Catherine at? She's right there. Is this the closest Catherine?
Ad
Curious.
Astra Abyss.
Great to see you here. I'm Catherine, the receptionist. Natlan is a nation full of opportunities, so make the most of it while you're here. How so? Where there's conflict, there's opportunity. And for someone who's always... Wait. Oh, thank God. Where there's conflict, there's opportunity. And for someone who's always ready to join the action, this place is a year-round invitation. In more concrete terms, there are ruins to be explored all over Natlan, and warriors across the land are in a constant battle against the forces of the Abyss. In short, it's an adventurer's paradise. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Nice. I'll start doing commissions in Natlan. Okay, so... Oh, it's not in the city. What are these? Tribal Chronicles? What is a tribal chronicle? The fuck? Okay, that's really weird. This is the first time that they've separated the reputation from a city. The main city. I don't want to just fucking leave Kachina, but I guess we have to. Oh shit.
Emotional support is important.
What? What is this? Holy shit, 500 from the jump? Wait, this is totally different. So there's a reputation for every tribe? Why'd they change it up? Ooh, I'm curious. What is this? What is this? Pyro Treasure Compass. Okay. What is this? Pyroculus Resonance Stone. so we don't get anything good. Weird. So I just need to get to 5. Somehow. Ooh wee. Arlecchino wasted no time sitting down.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Hey, Asta, you still there? Trying to play fighters? I thought I was gonna complete this story today, but clearly it's like longer than I anticipated. So after this little cutscene or whatever, I'm ready to play if you are. Plus, I unlocked reputation. That's mainly what I was going for.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
A CPU.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Traveler's gonna get a swimsuit.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
Bruh.
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Alright, well, I think I'm done doing main story for now. Where's Kachina at? Oh shit, there's still more. Ah, I have Kachina now, I see. Alright. Well, Asta is clearly not here, so
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they...
Okay, what's next? What do we got? What do we got? Thinking about playing a little bit of Guilty Gear. Because I do need to practice for that. Oh, that's right, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Zenless. Honestly, I might be done for tonight. How long have I been streaming for? I'm gonna continue tomorrow for sure. Let me check. Twitch. Hours. That's enough. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. Perhaps tomorrow we'll do something else. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm definitely, every time I do the story, I will stream. I won't do the story without streaming the main story at the very least. So hopefully y'all stay with me for that. But I appreciate all y'all for watching. Truly.